Do girls masturbate? No, not every girl. Most all do, though, or have at least done so once or twice. Some girls may never masturbate because they just don't get the urge. Female masturbation. How often do women masturbate? The men, however, masturbate on average 3 times a week or approximately 154 times a year. The research also showed that 35% of the women questioned never masturbated, compared to just 18% of the men, even though they rate their libidos pretty equally. Womanizers experts say internalized shame, social stigma and a lack of education around female masturbation are likely to blame here. Are girls attracted to penises? A big no. Girls like to be licked, sucked, and fucked by you. They are not hungry for attractive dicks. They want your dick inside pussy for pleasure. Do girls like group sex? Women like threesomes? It's one of the most searched questions about sex on the internet, and we've got the answers. Women talk about threesomes, they fantasize about threesomes, and they even seek them out. So, do girls like threesomes? You bet. But before you try to put one together, take some time to read ahead. We reached out to multiple groups and forums of women in search of those who had knowledge and advice about threesomes to share. Once we found our sexual sages. When asked, do women like threesomes? Our interviewees came back with a resounding, yes. Then they went on to explain why. The following are myths about threesomes that they debunked. Threesomes are extreme and only really sexually liberal people are having them. Only liberal or sexually promiscuous people want to have a threesome. They are just like what is portrayed in porn. Women only have threesomes to satisfy a man's needs. All bisexual women want to have one. They all consist of F/F/M dynamic. Threesomes like emotional intimacy. You can have a successful threesome without boundaries or conversations. Only men initiate and drive threesomes. Or, men want threesomes more than women. Only bored married couples want threesomes. Everyone who is sexually adventurous wants to have a threesome. A threesome is a form of polyamory. Do girls watch porn? The percentage of women who consume porn is increasing. By the end of 2019, almost 3 out of every 10 Pornhub consumers were female. Over the last few years, the percentage of women who consume porn has increased. In 2016 and 2017, the number was around 26% worldwide. By the end of 2021, this increased by 9%, meaning reportedly over 3 out of every 10 consumers on Pornhub is female. The largest percentage of female consumers per country is found in the Philippines, where 52% supposedly made up the overall PH site visitors in 2021. Interestingly, there have been some spikes in female consumers from other countries such as Ukraine, where in 2021 there was a 10% increase of female site visitors. But regardless, according to this 2018 study, an estimated 91.5% of men and 60.2% of women consume pornography. And research has shown that women are likely just as visually stimulated by porn as men.